Hello people of the internet, my name is Johnny, welcome back to another video where it's been about 2 weeks, and I am so very sorry. I've been really busy this past 2 weeks. For example, last week I had a theater play which I was in, and I was only brought into it a week before the play, so I really had to memorize my lines. And that went well. I recorded it on the second channel, I vlogged it, so if you want to check it out, there's a link down to the description. If I remember to put it there, then go watch it. It's 2 parts because there were 2 plays. And sorry, I'm out of breath. I got this set up really quickly. So yeah, go check that out. And this past week I've been really busy with school. I've been busy with the games. I've been trying to get Game Jolt to work, but it hasn't. So that really sucks. But nothing I can really do there. So sorry. Second game's gonna have to wait. I don't know how long, hopefully not too much longer, because it is long overdue. So yeah, sorry, I have been busy though. I've been trying to record more FNaFers Pizzeria Simulator. I've been trying to get the Lower Keeper ending, but just Fruity Maze is destroying me. I am not good at the game. But on the plus side, in the meantime, I have got some new headphones. I've also got, let me see, I got some stands back there for the books. So now they're on display. And speaking of books, clean segue into the actual video. We're going to be talking about this bad boy right here. You may be wondering why I got some sticky notes here. That's because we got some very important pages to look at. I guess you would call them VIP. Very important pages. Okay, anyway. If you guys don't know, recently MatPat, the game theorist, had made a video about FNAF. And they've been pretty big on making great videos. In fact, they've almost been right on. So that's where the FNAF community goes for their, story, timeline, lore, information, all that. So, his most recent video was about this book and all the secrets that lie inside. And in fact, there was so much, he couldn't make a conclusion on them. So, of course, the FNAF community set out to find the secret name. If you don't know, in Pizza Sim, if you get the Lower Keeper ending and then get the completion ending, you get a gravestone screen. And on the gravestone, it has not two names. I think 4 of them are visible. It's like Gabriel. Oh sugar, I'm gonna have to look this up. In the meantime, so there's 4 gravestones arranged in the same way of the FNAF 3 ending, grave ending, FNAF 6. Yeah, so there are gravestones arranged in the same way. Oh yeah, it's Gabriel, Fritz, Susie, Jeremy, and then there's one that's blocked off in the grass. Let me see if I can get this to focus. There we go. There's one that's blocked off in the grass, and then there's one in the background. So MatPat couldn't really figure out what was in the background, but his quest was to set out which one was hiding behind the grass. And in comes this book, hidden beneath the 100-odd pages. How many are there? Underneath the 110-odd pages of this book is the secret name. So, of course, the community set out to find the name. And one particular person, I actually forgot their name already. No phone. Does your phone ever do that? It doesn't let you in when you do the thumb thing. D Powerful 1 on, I believe this was Reddit, found it. Now, MatPat was very, very close. He got all of the correct codes, which I will go over, except there was one slight problem. And let me find the correct page. Oh, there it was. Wait, get back here. Matthew was resorting to, oh my god, so many notes on the top, was resorting to, what page is this? Page 95, with this little grid right here at the bottom with Foxy. If you look really, really closely at the top, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, but if you look really closely right up in that corner up there, you can see A, B, C in the first 3 boxes. And that was what MatPat thought MatPat thought that's how you would find a name. If you put all the codes in there, it would come out with a name. Unfortunately, Moxie shakes violently in the background. Unfortunately, he was not on the correct page. The page that we were really looking for was not 95, but rather page 58. The word search. No one ever thought to look here, but it's there. In fact, there were even some little hints to this is where you find it. This is a very odd thing. It says at the bottom, what is your name? And then up top, everywhere it says, like up here, it's me, just everywhere it says it's me. Also in the book, there are many references to someone's name, and that supposedly was the bite victim because it shows a picture of Nightmare Fredbear on some page. Let me see if I can quickly find it. I was not prepared to show you guys this, but I'll find it. Here it is. Page... what page is this? Let's see if that's 59. Okay, page 50... no, not 50. 41. Page 41, it shows a drawing of Nightmare Fredbear. So that's why we think that it's the bite victim who's also writing this book. So, let's get on with some of the secret hints. The first one starts on page 29, or at least what should be page 29. Because as you can see here, this here is page 28. But on the next page, it's page 52. So 52 is, or at least 52 is the first clue. And then on page... I should have written these down. On page 32, it says that it is in fact page 39. So 39 is the next clue, and then it goes on to page 43, but 43 is apparently page 15. So 15 is the next code, and then you go on to page 47, where, as you can see in the hope column, it reads 1, 2, 3, 7, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 7, 2 is the next code, and it then goes on to page 61, where you can see there's a little comic book of Freddy and Foxy, and in this one it shows 5 plus 4, and then 3 at the bottom. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9, 3 is the next code. And then, page 85, the rules for safety. Number 10 and 11 are highlighted red. 10 and 11 is the next code. And then, oh god. And then the last code can be found on page 108, where, as you can see, where is it? Here. As you can see down at the bottom, I'm covering it all night. Down at the bottom, Mike has written the time 8:11. 8:11 is, of course, the next code. So you take all those into account. The ones I, of course, have forgotten, and I also need a writing utensil. Let me grab one of those. So you cannot see it, but if you are following along, I've just written down all the number secret combinations, which I will remind you is 5239157293 1011 and 811. So you take all of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. Oh, wait, actually we haven't converted them to letters next. So you take all 22 of those numbers, you put them in the group like they already were on the page, and you flip back to page 58, which is the word search. And let's see, how can I do this? It's fine. I'll do this. Okay, so first we take 52, which, let me see, can I do this? Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. You want to count down like that. Not 1, 2 to I, but 1, 2 to C. So what you do is you take that and you circle C. You may have seen I already faintly did that, but then I remembered, oh wait, no, this would be a good video. Good comeback video. And then next combination is 3, 9. So we'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to A. That A right there. And you want to circle that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to A. So that's CA. Next up is 1, 5. This should be relatively easy. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to that S right there. And you want to circle that. By the way, I didn't mention, this is a do-it-yourself book, so you are allowed to write in this. You can write in any book, but I just want to say, if you're scared about writing in this, this is exactly what the book is for, to be written in. Okay, next up is 7, 2. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to that I, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Sorry, I got confused. To that S right there. This should be, oh, that was a very crappy S. It should be 2 to the right of that C, of that first C. And then next up is 9, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. That I right there, sorry. Circle that. And 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to that M. And then all the way down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to that D right there. And then finally 8, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to that T should be diagonal right to that second S. And then down 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to that Y right there, which should be 2 to the left of that D we just did. And then finally, you put it all together, you divide it by 2, square it, and then divide it by the coefficient of energy, which, by the way, I don't believe is the thing, and you get the groundbreaking name of C. I was going to show you guys, but I don't know how well I'm going to do this. C. Yeah, no, you can't see this at all. I'll spell it out. C. A. S. S. I. D. Y. Cassidy. Who's Cassidy, you may be asking? Well, just like everyone else, that's the question I'm asking. We don't exactly know who Cassidy is. We have all of the information, we have all the sticky notes that we have gathered on our glorious journey to find this name, but we don't really know who it belongs to. Of course, we can obviously take some guesses. The two most prominent, I guess, no, that wouldn't really work out. Actually, yeah, the two most prominent choices would be Golden Freddy or the Puppet. Now, again, we don't really know, we just have that to go off of. But, like we said, let me try to pull it up. The gravestone ending does reveal the names of Golden Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. Because if you remember in FNAF 3, the order went, during the bad and good ending, it went Freddy, Foxy, Chica, Bonnie, and then in the left, not on the left, here, I'll just show it to you. FNAF 3, good ending. Yeah, it went like this. Freddy, Foxy, Chica, and Bonnie, and then in the gravestone ending, the gravestones are in the exact same positions, meaning that the real names of Freddy is Gabriel, the real name of Foxy is Fritz, the real name of Chica is Susie, and the real name of Bonnie is Jeremy. Who that person in the back is, we don't know. Who the person to the right is Cassidy. Again, we don't know who Cassidy is, because unlike the good ending, or the bad ending in FNAF 3, there are actually 6 characters in the gravestone ending. Let me just double check that because I have a feeling I am not right. But yeah, there was definitely one more character in it than the FNAF 3 ending. Because the FNAF 3, it just had Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and then what we're presuming to be Golden Freddy in the background. But here, we have Freddy, Bonnie, Chica... In the bad/good ending, we had Freddy, Foxy, Chica, and Bonnie. But here we have Freddy, Foxy, Chica, Bonnie, and Golden Freddy / the puppet, and then someone else in the background. So there was one more character in that gravestone ending. We don't know who it is. In the background, we could probably take some guesses. If maybe Cassidy's Golden Freddy, then maybe the one in the background will be the puppet. If the one in the background is Golden Freddy, the one up front may be the puppet. Or it couldn't be any of them. It could be Lefty or Spring Bonnie. It could... I was about to say it could be Springtrap, but we know who Springtrap is. It's William Afton, the purple guy. It could be anyone. It can't be Mike, because Mike's name is Mike, unless he changed it. So, yeah, that's really all we have to go off of. So, if you guys have any thoughts down in the comments, definitely let me know. If you find any more secrets in the book, we have taken a look through it before. I made a review about it. I showed off some of the pages. There are definitely more secrets in here, and if you would like me to cover more of the secrets, and, you know, if you want me to cover more of the secrets, then let me know. And hopefully soon, I'm currently working on this, there's going to be a video about this little fellow right here, who I believe to be Scrap Chica. I don't know if that's the case. I've seen a lot of theories about it, but it seems the most worthy person of being this person. That doesn't make any sense. But the most likely candidate for this is Scrap Chica, who was probably gonna be in FNAF 6, but then my guess was Scrap Chica was replaced with Lefty, so Scott can further explain the marionette and how they come to be. So, that's my opinion. I don't know if that's actually the case. I haven't looked that much into it. But, you know, there's a lot of theories out there for that. And that's basically it. So, one last time, let's take a look at this old fella. I'll give you guys a clear shot of it. Is that a clear shot? There we go. So, who Cassidy is will be revealed, I guess, maybe at the end of the Ultimate Custom Night in FNAF 6. That would be a fantastic way to end the series. And a fantastic way to end this video would be doing the outro. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you all over at the second channel, where you can see me playing the Willy Wonka play. Goodbye!